And if you try, you better at least make it a backwards throw. If it's a front throw, you will get tacked every single time.
KOT and KOT. This is going to be good.
I guess he's a Sun God main. He's telling me he hates War God. So I believe he's been Sun God from day one, even when it wasn't buffed. This is a day one Sun God with recent buffs going up against Slayer here. Okay.
Going in.
Slayer taking the early advantage here.
Now, I am not so familiar with KOT. I do not see him very often.
Well, he's underrated. He's underrated. Not the best, but he's underrated. Full screen art kicks to get you in safe.
Oh my gosh, that's damage though.
Richard is just gonna, I'm sorry, Illusions. He's gonna focus on getting in close enough to get his pressure going. And this is gonna hurt. This is gonna put him right back into it. Is that gonna be enough? That's gonna be more than enough.
More than enough, yeah.
So Illusions kind of shell shocks in the first round there. There's the throw tech you're talking about, Goldie. There it is.
Don't touch me.
I mean, every time you better throw that kid backwards if you want to throw him. Slayer carrying him in the corner.
Not letting him out.
Slayer just probably wants to keep the advantage on him so he doesn't have to deal with KOT's advantage. Nice rebound from Slayer there.
Slayer takes it pretty convincingly.
Just didn't let Illusions get any type of pressure going whatsoever. Alright, EX Chakra in the backdash.
Not sure why he backed off there.
KOT does not care about your backdash whatsoever, no matter what button he hits. Oh, overhead. Interesting. And this is, oh, that could have been much worse. Illusions. Is he gonna take the first game? That's gonna be enough.
Yeah.
All right. So people are clapping. Illusion takes the first game. Illusion's obviously a local favorite here, so
yes.
he's gonna have the claps if Slayer loses.
It's patriotic to cheer for Illusions.
You have to support your local crew, right?
But Slayer,
Slayer, yeah.
Wow, playing amazing.
Here we go. Full the pressure is on. Slayer knows to get out of there any chance he gets. Sometimes you have to get knocked down by KOT to get out of the pressure.
He's got some nice setups with his low boomerang thing. What's that called?
The low chakra?
Chakra, okay. It's from Jade Days. I just call everything a boomerang.
If it looks like it's frisbee, it's a Jade thing, right?
Yes.
All right. Illusion's going for the command grabs here. It's really, those command grabs are really nasty when you don't use them all the time. Catch him in the right time.
Not ready for him.
Yeah. Oh my God, that down two.
These two are staying very even. It's fun to watch.
And here's where you don't want to be if you're Slayer.
No.
Right here. Don't know why Illusions let him out of that. Cannot give Slayer room to back up and play footsies.
No.
Nice stand. Nice anti-air there. And he just
Oh.
catches him. Caught him sleeping. Yeah. Nice use of armor there. Slayer rebounds.
So 1-1.
1-1.
More cup. This is a good match. Everyone was very excited for this match. I cannot see the stream, but I'm sure it's going batty.
It's a shame they have to play each other the first round in top 8 that early. So it's been a very good late matchup as well.
Yes. So Richards.
Told me he doesn't like War God, but he thought about going to it for a second. Maybe, I don't know, he's thinking he needs the armor off of it. I think iLuusions played well. I think he just needs to focus on getting the pressure going back in. When he had the pressure advantage, he had no problems. All right, so second game. Slayer's going to take first hit.
First hit is so important.
I think
in this
it is.
game.
I think it is.
Because whoever gets their momentum going first is just so rewarded.
There's definitely a momentum-based game for sure, too.
He's pushing him into the corner.
Oh, that conversion.
Nice use of the interactable.
Slayer's going to get about 30 off that interactable. Or, I mean, sorry, iLuusions. Okay, so iLuusions.
Oh, it's not over.
Got him. This is probably not a good stage for Slayer to be on against KOT.
Pushing him into the corner. Oh!
Oh, and he catches him with the 50-50. Slayer loving it.
Bringing it back.
Happy he made that decision. Slayer has got those crossover anti-airs on point. He will not get away with jumping over Slayer.
Very good pressure from Slayer.
Okay, and this is all Slayer right now. He is guessing right every time. This is all Slayer. He's got him mixed up sideways right now.
Richard,
that's it. That was
it.
more than convincing. Was that flawless?
Was that flawless?
I don't. iLuusions didn't want to wait and find out.
No,
that's for sure. Okay, so as we said, right? How many characters have you seen iLuusions play?
iLuusions can play pretty much the cast.
He can pretty much play the cast. We'll see if
But even if he doesn't
makes a
switch,
change. I mean, I think he's playing good with KOT. It's just, you know, it's Slayer, right?
Yeah.
It's Slayer.
Slayer gets started and he's not giving him any breathing room. Shinnok, all right.
He's gonna do the dirty.
I saw so many Shinnoks yesterday.
I love Shinnok.
I love Shinnok too. I was so hopeful that Cowboy was gonna come and he didn't, and just heartbreaking.
God bless that cheesy linear character.
Do it, come on. Oh nope, he danced with who brought you, right?
That's right. I think he played well enough to stay Sun God. I think it, like I said, it's gonna come down to who gets momentum in this game sometimes. And the second game, it started out all iLuusions, but you saw quickly how Slayer got momentum.
Especially when you have two like amazing players like this. It's
one EX throw and a right read, and then Slayer had the momentum the rest of that game. And so it's just, you've got to sway the momentum to your side in this game. Okay, so we've got full screen zoning.
Richard is changing it up here. New strategy. You stay over there.
They're both playing very cautious. I think they're both reacting to what they think their opponent was going to adjust to right now.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've seen iLuusions use that armored grab.
Running him into the corner. Goes back out.
Fortunately, didn't have meter there to continue that. Oh, and Slayer's going to convert off that. Drops the end of it, though.
Oh, puts himself in the corner.
Beautiful EX grab there.
Yes.
And that's going to keep him in the corner. And who's guessing right here? Nice.
Very nice.
Neutral jump kick by iLuusions there.
They're both playing really smart here. Wait, I can't hear my
They're both playing
anymore.
very respectful of each other too. They both respect each other's gameplay a lot. Okay. Slayer's so good at making adjustments after losing a round, and starts second round and it's all him right now. iLuusions one combo away though. Okay.
Slayer's just so good
Slayer
at keeping the
just
pressure, and then he gets out of the way.
Kind of sitting back, waiting for an opportunity. Kind of changing up his approach here. All right, Illusions. April has lost her mic. Okay, so Slayer's gonna get the pressure back on here. Okay. Both players are just sitting back waiting for an opening right now. Illusion probably wants to use, oh, nice catch on there. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. It's gonna be 2-2. Illusions is gonna bring this down to the brink.
This is hype.
This is it.
Can you hear me?
This is,
My
I can hear you.
microphone's out.
I can hear you.
I
Yeah.
can't hear you anymore.
Oh. I'll speak loud. You could do the one-ear thing. Okay, so Slayer's got corner advantage here. Great down 4 there. Smart use of that armor for Slayer. Okay, Slayer's, they just rattled the beehive. Slayer is PO'd right here.
Convincingly here. Richard needs this.
Okay, nice down 2, and he's gonna convert off of that. Just needs to keep advantage, keep back 1 pressure on at all times and not let him out of it. Okay, so safe hard kicks going in. Chakra. Richard needs next hit. He needs next hit.
He's so jumpy. You don't have to worry. You can keep him there.
I think he's trying to catch Slayer backing up and getting away. Which is exactly what he just did right there. 1 more hit. Yeah, I think he wanted the armor there. He didn't have it. Trying to back up and catch him on a whiff punish. But JIN also doesn't care if you backdash. Oh, that was an amazing down 4, and he's going to get block advantage. Oh, and Illusions brings it to a 3rd round. That was hype.
Match point now.
We got match point,
God.
final round, Illusions and Slayer here. It's going to come down to the brink, and it's not starting good for
shaking his head.
Illusions.
He's getting frustrated.
But 1 hit from KOT. He's back in. 1 hit. Slayer. Now we see why Slayer's Slayer, because when it matters, he's right there. I believe that was flawless.
Slayer's gonna take it.
Great showing for Illusions, though.